Hey guys, how's it going? Kulprit here, and let's talk about something a little bit different today. Full disclosure, this is about as far from an expert review or impressions video as you can get. I'm a complete noob at this game. I know the trend here is guys take some beastly gameplay, do some impressions, and soak up all the YouTube monies, right? But I can't do that because I don't have any beastly gameplays. I am a complete noob at this game. I've never played any other Crysis, never touched it. I did play in the closed alpha of Crysis 3, and from my impression, it's completely different. I didn't play it a lot, so I didn't like it. I hated it, to be quite honest. So, now, this game, let me, again, complete disclosure. This game was not on my radar at all. I told some of you guys, a lot of you guys have asked me on Twitter about this, my impressions, my thoughts, am I going to play it? And, so, I sat there and I was thinking, and I was like, you know what? It's free right now. It's a beta, open beta. Let's check it out. And I figured it might be a good way to do a new video. You guys are all interested, so let's do it. Why wait until it's on release and see a lot of my friends playing it? And I'm like, man, I wish I would have played. Because, I mean, a lot of you guys that know me know that this is really not my cup of tea, so to speak. The futuristic-y, shields, stealth, all that stuff. Not usually what I like to play. But I have been trying to broaden my horizons lately. So, loaded it up, gave it a shot. Why the heck not? And overall, to be quite honest, I was pleasantly surprised. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. I see that seems to be a current theme with a lot of guys. I think it was Clappy, just kind of did the same thing, just took a shot. Why not? It's free. And he's really enjoying it. I think he's already pre-ordered it, so good for you, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm not there yet. It's not a buy for me yet, but I am intrigued. I'm going to pay attention. And in this video, basically, I'm going to tell you, like, why I'm hesitant, why, what it would take for me to buy it, basically. I'm not going to tell you how to optimize things and play and whatever, because I don't even have it all figured out. I really don't have it figured out at all, but I enjoyed myself, and there's a couple things I did enjoy, there's a couple things I took issue with. I'm going to touch on that, and I'm going to wrap it up by just telling you what I'm going to be keeping my eye on for potential release, okay? So again, not an expert opinion at all. I'm a complete layman, newbie, whatever. So if you're like me, you've never played any Crysis, then pay attention. I'm wearing the same shoes, and let's see if I can help you out a little bit. First thing that kind of drove me crazy is, there's shields in the games. When you're shooting at someone, you have no way of knowing, or at least that I could tell. Maybe it's in there, and I just, don't know enough. There's no way to know, are you hitting that person doing damage, or are you hitting them and hitting their shields? Because you can get into one gunfight, 30 seconds, or two gunfights 30 seconds apart. You shoot one guy, you take him down in 2 shots. Obviously, his shields were depleted, and his health were down, so you get a really quick kill. You run around a corner, and you literally unload an entire magazine in a guy, and he turns around and kills you. And the reason is because the first half or whatever of the magazine went right into his shields. I understand the mechanic. I have no problem with that. And you know me, I say it in first-person shooters, I like to live. I like to be able to get away. So I don't have a problem with that at all. Just give me some notification when I'm doing damage or when I'm hitting shields, so I can make that judgment call. Should I bail? Should I, retreat? Or should I keep going to try to get that kill before this guy? Because now this guy's turning around. He's going to start attacking me. Am I close to getting a kill, or should I bolt? And that's a big thing for me. It was kind of frustrating. Assault rifles are bad. The accuracy's bad. Recoil is tough. Now that's at least on entry level. I don't have any high-end guns or attachments. I suck. So to start off, they're bad. I mean, they're tough to use, which is fine. I don't mind the learning curve, but I think there needs to be some balancing, because basically on these maps, they're so small. Once you fire and you kind of let the enemy know where you are, they are coming for you hot, and you're gonna die or at least get in a battle really quick. Optimization is fantastic. I had this thing, I was running it on Ultra, and Crysis is usually pretty rough on computers, and I was getting great frames recording. I was very encouraged by that. I'm assuming there's going to be more optimization, so good job on that. One of the best optimization jobs so far that I've seen. I had nothing but good reviews on that. Now, my big focus here is going to be basically and this is what I'm talking about, what's going to make me buy the game. Maps and game modes. These maps are very small. They're beautiful, guys. They really are, but I mean, I expected that. There's one that's a dark the museum. It's dark, it's gloomy, whatever. I don't care for that. If you're gonna put me in this type of an environment where you have all this power, put me in a beautiful jungle like this with colors and just different textures and things like that. I'm sick and tired of the dark, gray, gloomy crap. Like, it's overdone. Show me your engine. Show me beautiful things. I want to shoot somebody's face off and admire a flower on the ground right next to them. Just. To me, that's what it is. Let's say they put out 10 maps initially. If they're all dark, gloomy, dungeony type of things, I'm going to pass. I've seen it. I've done it. you know. But if they're all kind of like this airport here with a lot of vegetation and colors and look at the background, it's beautiful. I'm going to be more intrigued. So I'm going to wait and see how the maps go, how they turn out. These are very small, COD-like maps almost. I'd like to see some mix, some variety, a little bigger maps. That'd be cool. So basically, it's going to come down to sizes and mood and tones for me. That's just for me, you know. I'm looking for something a little bit different. I'm looking for some pretty. Game modes. I want to see what these are. This crash site is kind of cool. It's very similar to game modes we played. Hunter mode, I'm going to talk about that in a second. So I'm just going to pass on. Well, what the heck? Let's talk about it right here. Hunter mode. It was one of the coolest experiences I've had in a long time. I probably have to go back to say like DayZ, something like that, where I've had just a really new, refreshing experience. Really gets your blood flowing. You're a paranoid mofo. You are looking around everywhere because there's these invisible predator guys that are hunting you that one-shot kill you. It is intense. And for that, it is incredibly enjoyable with the proximity radars and alarms going off. But at the same time, it could get pretty old pretty quick. You know, I played it. It's basically camper mode. I mean, to be the army guys, I don't even know what the heck they're called. The Marines, I guess. You basically go and hide. You go and sit in a corner and you try to kill these things before they get you. It could be a riot playing with a group of friends. That's for sure. But, you know, as a competitive level, it was kind of boring very quick. They were quick modes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Cool idea. I applaud them for that. I always like the innovation. But it's not one of those game modes I'm going to play a lot, so that was that. So there you go, guys. There's a quick little rundown of things I like, things I didn't like, and basically it's going to come down to maps and game modes for me. If they have a lot of maps, a lot of cool game modes, I'm in. And and what's the great deciding factor always for everybody? If your friends are playing it. If we got a lot of guys who usually wait to play it, I'll be more inclined to buy it. I don't see myself paying full price for it, so I'm kind of hoping it goes on sale, and maybe I'll snap it up. But I don't see it being a primary game, but it could be a really cool game to have in your library to play with some friends. So give it a look. I encourage you, try the beta now. It's free. Why not? Give it a look. It's worth your time to do that and see how you like it. You might be pleasantly surprised. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helps some of you guys that are on the fence, possibly. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear it because this one surprised me. It was not on my radar. Now it is on my radar. It's just not yet a buy. So there you go. There's my summary. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Take care.